with campaign 2016, when voters head to the polls in Rhode Island and Massachusetts, they will decide on more than just the presidential and local races.
Each state also has several ballot questions. Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen joins us in studio to break down Rhode Island's questions.
Exactly. Running for president, that's taken all of the attention so far, but we wanted to see these 7 ballot questions and explain them to you and take a little bit of a closer look. So let's go ahead and do that. Question 1 will ask voters to allow Twin River to build a new casino in Tiverton along the Fall River border. To pass, voters statewide would need to approve it, and locally voters in Tiverton have to also approve it. Question 2 asks voters to amend the state constitution. The amendment would restore the Ethics Commission ability to police lawmakers. The commission lost much of its power after a 2009 court ruling. The rest of the questions are bond proposals. Question 3 asks for $27 million to finish construction of a new veterans home in Bristol. And question 4 asks voters for $45.5 million to renovate and expand a building at URI and create an innovation campus. Question 5 asks for $70 million to expand the ports at Quonset and Provport. $50 million would go to Quonset to repairs and modernize the piers. $20 million would go to Provport to buy up 25 acres of land to expand. Question 6 asks for $35 million for environment and recreation projects, and 7 is $50 million for housing projects. Eyewitness News political analyst said the bond proposal questions seem to be in a good spot to pass.
There's not a lot of strong opposition out there to any of them. And there's a lot of people out there supporting these bonds, doing TV commercials, newspaper ads, really pushing their message. For example, question 4, URI, question 5, the ports. There's a lot of people supporting them, but there's no strong opposition to these bonds. So I would think all these bonds will be in a strong position tomorrow in the election.
Now, the one question Joe Fleming pointed out that had some opposition, question 1, the casino question in Tiverton. Fleming says the extra challenge that previous casino questions have struggled with is getting it to pass both statewide and locally. I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.
Steve, thanks. Tomorrow, Massachusetts voters are set to decide on 2 controversial issues, legalizing marijuana and charter schools. As part of question 2, voters will be deciding whether to approve building 12 new charter schools across the state. Those in favor say more charter schools would mean more money to public education, while those against the question believe it will take money away from public schools. Question 4 on the ballot asks voters to legalize marijuana. A yes vote would not only legalize it, but also create a commission to regulate it in ways similar to alcoholic beverages. Voters in Arizona, California, Maine, and Nevada will also decide on marijuana legalization measures.